again, everyone. Welcome into the 15th annual Quaker Steak and Lowe Summer Shootout Series here at Lowe's Motor Speedway in Concord, North Carolina. We're glad you've joined us. The cars are getting ready. We're getting ready to go. It's going to be a great night of racing here tonight at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Before we get set to go with this first feature contest, though, let's get down to Mark Allen in the garage area, catching up with a guy who had a record-breaking performance.
Last week, Adam Gay did something only one other driver has done in the Thunder Car Series in the last year and a half, and that was beat a Van Wingerton. Adam, tell us about that incredible last quarter lap.
We're going in turn 3. Me and Michael had a good run, and we pulled to the outside of Taylor and Kara, and we was side by side, and as we was coming off turn 4, me and Taylor started beating on one another a little bit, and it was just a photo finish there at the end. It was real tight.
Well, Adam is going to try to do something that nobody's been able to do, win back-to-back races and keep the Van Wingertons from doing it for the first time, in probably since the invention of the wheel.
And let's start off tonight's action, round number 4, the full throttle Thunder cars. They're going again on the mile-and-a-half super speedway, and again, the Van Wingertons up at the front of the field. We had Adam Gay mess up their party here last week, but it looks like they're back stronger than ever. The Van Wingerton clan leads the inside row, and the Van Wingertons lead the outside row as they haul it off into turn 1 and 2. Michael Van Wingerton, your leader.
Yeah, Adam Gay out of Dublin, Georgia. I mean, really electrified this crowd last weekend. What can we expect this week? Timmy Pafford in the 18 car out of Douglas, Georgia, and he is caught right in that squeeze there. Van Wingerton up front leads the field down in the turn number 3.
Boy, Pafford got a little bit sideways there and had everyone clinched up a little bit. Kara Clark in third spot, Taylor Hull in fourth. There goes the Van Wingerton. Boy, they're getting shuffled out. This mile-and-a-half track really tightens things up when it comes to the Van Wingerton brothers, as now we've got Tim Pafford taking the top spot on the high side. They drop kick the Van Wingertons back to 4th and beyond.
I don't know if Pafford wants to be up there right now. You're the front of that car really floating around. Kara Clark and the rest of this field with some experience already on this mile-and-a-half there. You see Hall right there in the mix of it. But Pafford still just the engineer in this little train that's running down to the turn number 3. Guess what's lurking in 4th and 5th?
Boy, you watch the Van Wingerton boys. They go back in the pack and find each other. And once they find each other, they come rocketing to the front of the field. Right now, they're riding 4th and 5th, but it's still early in this feature, and they've already caught this front trio of race car drivers, making it a 5-car battle. Let's reset the front 5 cars. Tim Pafford is your leader. Kara Clark in second. Third spot is Taylor Hull. Those are the 3 white cars. And then we've got the brothers Van Wingerton. Looks like Michael Van Wingerton is leading Thomas right now up the backstretch as these 5 cars continue to battle. 2
gaining on 3 in this draft situation. That front trio wasn't as neatly packed as they could have been. That little gap may allow the brothers Van Wingerton to close up. Now it's just as I say that, the front 3 are nose to tail in pretty much even form as they flash back down across the dog leg and the start-finish line.
Tim Pafford continues the lead. Looking back there, look at Adam Gay, last week's winner, way back in 7th spot. So going to be interesting to see what kind of moves, a great move last week, see what kind of moves he can make to get to the front. Stay with us. We'll find out how this thing ends in just a moment. More information. When we left you, we had 3 cars. Now we have 4, and some of them are not even the same as when we left. Now we see that Adam Gay has caught Taylor Hull, who's in 2nd spot, and they're chasing Kara Clark through turns 3 and 4.
Yeah, they just vacuumed Timmy Pafford back to South Georgia on this deal. Now watch them work. The front 3 cars bunched up together with no loose air between them, no pocket of escape for that air, and that's really important if you're going to be able to pull away from the rest of the field. 4th place car still right in the mix.
Tom Pistone Jr. in 4th spot now, but he kind of loses that draft. That's the bad news. The good news is that he can go back and hook up with the Van Wingertons and see if they can make a 4-car freight train to the front of this thing. Kara Clark leads him, Taylor Hull in the 2nd spot.
That 3rd place car, the young kid out of Dublin, Georgia, Adam Gay, pulled off a remarkable win last week. He seems content to run right there in 3rd, but looks like he's ready to make a move any second now. Here comes the Van Wingerton pack, and Gay will dart down to the inside. Now Van Wingertons go lower. They'll pull alongside Gay, take the 3rd spot, and now a shuffle up front.
Taylor Hull tries to get down in front of the Van Wingerton train. It does not work, and Van Wingertons take the lead. Looks like it's Michael Van Wingerton setting the pace. Thomas Van Wingerton in 2nd spot. That shuffles Taylor Hull back to 3rd. Adam Gay 4th. Scott Knox Haven't talked about him. He rode that Van Wingerden train up to the front of it, but here comes Taylor Hull down on the inside. Adam Gay, they're 3 wide into turn 3.
And Hull just drags Gay right through that hole. They're in turn number 3, and they are shoving each other out of turn number 4. Big momentum push as they get heading back down through the dog leg, and there's Gay. He'll make the break to the inside. Hull will run him down to the grass, across the stripe. Gay's going to lead it.
No, man, and that is the win. That is the finish. That is the win. Look at this move again.
2 weeks.
Adam Gay through the grass. Watch this.
2 weeks in a row, he's put off a remarkable performance. Great car control, and he'll cross the stripe with the win. And there is the first of the Van Wingerden cars. Thomas coming home in third. Adam Gay wins it.
Let's go down to victory lane and catch up with your 2-time winner.
Man, that was more exciting than last week. Last week I was kind of speechless because I was kind of shocked, but this week I think I was running like 5th or 6th there at the white flag lap, and then come around and pass Taylor like that. I thought about trying to push him to the victory, but just, I don't know, the whole Hunt Brothers Pizza crew, they just, we own it.
Pizza of the night as Adam Gay goes to the front of the leaderboard. Thomas Van Wingerden, brother Michael, second and third. Kara Clark and Tom Van Wingerden.